Spill.
It's a long story, kid.
I'm partial to long stories.
Well, this one starts with some rich dude who wanted his own personal gargoyles. But Goliath, the big guy over there, wouldn't cooperate. So rich dude hires his own mad scientist, Dr. Anton Savarius. Savarius injected innocent humans with animal DNA and created the mutates. Talon, Maggie the cat, Claw, and, well, you get the idea. But the mutates didn't get with the program. They rebelled against Rich Dude and opened the labyrinth for the rest of us. So Savarius went back to his lab and cloned Goliath. But that clone, Thalog, was a total nightmare. So Rich Dude finally gave up. Only it was kind of too late. Thalog and Savarius teamed up with a big bad named Demona, and they created their own clones, Malibu, Brentwood, Hollywood, and Burbank.
I guess that backfired too.
Well, the bad guys sort of fought among themselves and sort of abandoned the clones. But Talon and Maggie got a pin for strays.
What about that trick?
Delilah? She's a real mutt, human and gargoyle DNA mix.
Hi.
Hello, Brooklyn.
Hey, well, so...
Delilah, there is an entertainment at the castle tonight. I would be honored if you would accompany me.
If that is your wish.
At the Quarryman Brownstone, John Castaway is on the phone.
I wouldn't care less what he wishes. Tell Chaz no hammers. Not tonight. Yes, we do want a strong presence on the streets, but the last thing we need is a quarryman brought up on assault charges for clousing a teenager in a gargoyle mask. Hoods, yes. Hammers, no.
Excuse me.
How did you get in here?
Please help.
Again, Hacker flashes his credentials and his ring.
36.
32.
Here to check on your investment.
Perish the thought, Mr. Castaway. The Illuminati has every confidence in you. It's wise to be cautious on Halloween. No one wants a tragic error to tarnish your organization. But in the end, we all desire the same thing, the complete destruction of the gargoyles.
I know it's a lot to take in.
It's not that.
The alarm sounds again.
Al, I'm on it, Boss Cat. Goliath's back. Guess he forgot something.
Guess again.
Thalog.
Trick or treat.
End chapter 3. It's Halloween night. Billy and Susan Green are dressed as Jackal and Hyena. Their friend Terry is dressed as a gargoyle. Billy and Susan's mother Sarah follows behind. Billy points at a stone gargoyle.
Hey, Terry, this one looks like your mama.
Billy, manners!
Dude, you cannot trade your mama jokes when your mama's standing right behind us.
You are so immature.
Whatever.
Sarah bites her lip nervously as two hooded but hammerless quarrymen pass. The three kids pass two teens, one of whom is dressed as a gargoyle.
Whoa, those rings rocked.
Yeah, that was a good one.
I don't know. The mask never looked real.
Oh, like you could do better.
Billy rings the doorbell, and Hudson answers.
Nice mask.
Aren't ye supposed to say trick or treat?
Trick or treat!
That's better. Here, one each. We're running low. Well, off with you now. Terrify the neighbors.
Hudson rejoins his host. Bronx and Gilly sleep by the fire.
Hudson, did I hear that child say you're wearing a mask?
Did you hear me say, Robbins, that we're running shy of candy?
There's more in the kitchen, but you didn't answer my question.
Ah, my friend, I think we all wear masks.
Gargoyles Clan Building, Chapter 4, Mask.
I told you to come as Valentino.
In the atrium at the Erie Building, the party's underway. Margot Yale is there dressed as a flapper. Brendan's dressed as a gargoyle.
But Brendan Quarters isn't happy unless he's the biggest cliche of the season.
Give it a rest, Margot.
Now these three know how to give a cliche a fresh twist.
Angela's dressed as Dorothy from The Wizard of Oz. Broadway is the Cowardly Lion. And Lex?
I especially love this postmodern Tin Man.
Excuse me? Cyborg.
Broadway, Angela, Lex. I'd like you to meet Morgan.
Elisa, dressed as Jasmine, approaches with Morgan, dressed as Sherlock Holmes.
Hey, Morgan. Cool costume.
Yours too. I mean, really? Wow! Elisa, this party's fly. I'm lucky you changed your mind about tonight.
Excuse us a moment. Girl talk. Elisa, did you bring a date here?
It's not as bad as it looks.
Tell that to my father when he returns from the labyrinth.
No grief for poor little Thalog? Then trick it is.
Thalog knocks Al aside.
Thalog, alive!
Moving!
Talon blasts Thalog. The electricity surrounds Thalog's blaster like a lightning rod. Thalog fires the bolt back.
Please, Talon, give me a little credit. Do you really think I'd come unprepared for your discharges?
Claw slams into Thalog.
Why are you here? What do you want?
I'd have thought that obvious, Miss Cat. I'm here to reclaim my property. All my property.
Meanwhile, back in the atrium, Delilah and Goliath have joined the party. They are approached by Judge Ian Roebling, dressed as a medieval knight.
Goliath? I say, Goliath, it's Judge Roebling.
Yes, Your Honor, I remember you.
No, your honors, tonight here, Goliath. Tonight, I say tonight, I am Ian Oxford. Oxford, Mississippi, that is. As for your costume, well, wink, wink, nudge, nudge, say no more. This fair creature, I believe is Demona? No.
I am Delilah. Demona was one of my genetic sources. The other was Lisa Maza.
Well, I think I'll search out our host.
My apologies, Elisa. I do not believe you have met Delilah.
No, I haven't.
Hi, my name's Morgan. Elisa and I work together at the precinct.
Where are my manners? Morgan, this is Delilah, and G.
Brooklyn, you're not in costume.
Didn't seem to be much point.
I know that the humans think we're dressed in costume. So we do not dress up for them, but for ourselves.
You two look great, Angela.
Thank you. But would you rob me of the opportunity to return the compliment?
Yeah, no. I'll go change now.
Owen, my boy, I'm stumped. Which of these masked fiends is our host?
None. The family event is unavoidably called away.
At the White House in Washington, D.C., another party is in progress.
Why, David, such a rare treat to see you here in D.C.
It's a treat to see you anywhere, Ambassador Chung.
And look at little Alex. Doggy! How old is he now? 12 months? 13?
Not quite 4.
My, he is quite...
Larger than life, like his parents. Ladies and gentlemen, dinner is served.
The crowd moves to the state dining room.
He's so well behaved.
Soup, sir? Please.
The steward is wearing an Illuminati ring.
I could never take my Terry anywhere at that age. Still can't. He's back in New York trick-or-treating with...
Excuse me.
Xanatos follows the steward into the red room.
36,